how to build your credit fast. It's not that hard, but a lot of people just don't know what to do. And in this video, I'm gonna give you steps on exactly what to do. If you follow it, your credit's gonna be built up very fast, and it's simple. I got you. Let's go. Step one to building your credit score fast is pay your credit cards strategically. You gotta be smart with how you pay your credit cards and how you use them. Because if you use too much of your credit card, it could result in something negative for your credit. But if you never use it, that could be bad too. For me, I normally like to use my credit card maybe like once or twice a week, but you have to keep it under 30%. Don't go higher than 30% on your credit card. And you have to make sure that you use your credit card. You can't just keep it at a zero balance, because that will be negative too. All right, step two, you have to ask your credit card company for a higher limit. You want to have a high limit on your credit cards and a low balance. You never want to have a real high balance. Just like I said, always try to keep it 30% or lower. So 30% is the absolute most. And then, yeah, you always want to keep a really low balance on your credit cards that you owe. Step three, what you want to do is you want to become something called an AU, which is short for authorized user. You want to become an authorized user on somebody else's credit card with a very high limit that they have, and a very low balance. They don't really use it a lot. The reason why is because, let's say, you know, your grandpa, your grandma, your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, if they have a really high limit credit card, what that does is they put you on as an authorized user, and then you take on all of their history. So if they had this card for about 10, 12 years, then that's an amazing card, especially if it has like a really high, limit, because all of that is going to go on your credit as well. So now you got 10 years of credit history. And then you're going to start getting pre-approvals from the credit companies, and then they're going to try and offer you, the credit cards of a similar limit. So if you become an authorized user on that card, and then let's say it's like a $50,000 card, now the credit companies is going to start asking you if you want a $50,000 card. Now you apply for it, now you got a $50,000 card, boom, and now your credit's going to shoot up to the sky after that. Next, you want to dispute negative items on your credit. You want to take them off, get them removed off of your credit. There's a difference. You could pay off things on your credit all day long, but you need to get it removed off your credit, because even if you pay it off, it's still going to show up on your credit as something negative unless you get it removed off. So you want to remove it off your credit, and I have another video teaching you guys exactly how to remove everything off of your credit. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Get it removed off of your credit. All right, next, what you want to do is you want to deal with collections. Anything in collections that you might have, you want to make sure that you call up those collectors, and you could always work out a deal with them, because at the end of the day, they just want to get some type of money from you. So let's say you owe $500 or something, right? You could call them up and be like, look, I'll give you $200 right now, but you got to close it. 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, okay, because they don't feel like you're going to pay it anyways. So they just want to get something off of you. So yeah, get everything out of collections too. That right there is key. You got to get that off. Boom. So another thing you want to do to fix your credit fast, you want to get a secure card. Secure cards, it's like, well, what it is your own money. So sometimes, you know, the bank, they'll give you like a card, and then it's your own money that you use. So you'll put $300 on this card, and then you'll manage that card, but it's with your own money. They want to see if you're going to be responsible with this $300 that you put on your card, and then after that, they'll give you, you know, a credit card of $300 to $500, and then basically they just want to see you manage it well. That's all that they want to do. A lot of times, as far as getting a credit card, they just want to know that you're going to pay them back on time, and that there's going to be no hassle trying to get this money off of you, because they make money off of you anyways. So anytime they give you money, they're getting money off of your interest. So they want to give you money. So that's why it's important to not, you know, spend a whole lot of it, because you want to act like you don't really need it. Because when you swipe your credit card, like let's say you have like $20,000 on there, and you only spend about $200 a month, they're going to keep giving you more and more money, because they want you to use it, because that's how they get paid. They get paid, you know, the more you use their money, the more interest that they can charge you, and the more that, you know, that bill is going to be every single month that you got to pay. So that's how the banks are going to make their money off of you. So they want to give you money. So yeah, if you want to get a whole bunch of money on your credit card, try not to use it a lot. And, you know, another secret that a lot of people don't even know is that you can get credit for your rent and for your utility bills. All of that rent that you're paying in that building, you could take the rent that you're paying every single month and your utilities, and you could put that on your credit if you're paying on time. But a lot of people just don't know how to do it. But yeah, you need to get all of that. And another gem as far as credit goes, you want to have a mix of different credit. You just don't want to have one type of credit. You want to have a mix of like installment loans, you know, revolving loans. You want to have a mix of different types of credit, because at the end of the day, the thing about credit is that there's 3 credit bureaus, right? There's Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And then all of those 3, it makes up your FICO score. Your FICO score is what everybody looks at. If you want to build your credit, whatever credit card you have, make sure that they report to all 3 credit bureaus. You just don't want them reporting to TransUnion, because then that's going to leave out the other 2. And all 3 of them make up your FICO score. Your FICO score is the main one. That's what you need. So a lot of times, like let's say your Experian is 600, your TransUnion is 620, and your Equifax is 640. They'll take that middle score to just balance it out. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that, you know, if you get like a retail card, you know, like a jewelry line card, or whatever you know, get like a jewelry line, that's called a trade line. You just want to have a mix of different things, and you want to make sure that they report to all 3 credit bureaus. That right there is the key. And then that makes up your FICO score. There's also a lot of times where certain people are so far in the, you know, hole as far as their credit goes, that it messes it up so bad that, you know, they don't even know where to start. So these are steps where to start. But if you just don't want to deal with it at all, what you could also do is get with a credit company, and then they'll fix it all for you. I have a credit company in the description right now, who all you do is this. All you do is pay, right? And just a little bit of nothing, and then they do all of the negative items for you. They do everything for you. And then every single month, the price goes down more and more. So, and also the good thing about working with an actual credit company is that it comes with more perks. So with this credit company that I'm going to tell you guys about, which I used them, and it made my credit score shoot up. The good thing about it is it comes with a lawyer. So anytime that you need a lawyer, boom, you got it. It also comes with a will and a trust. You know, it also comes with life insurance. So you have life insurance, you have a will and trust, you have all of these, you know, pros. It also, when you sign up with them, they also give a piece of the money to help a child out, like a homeless kid too. So you could always just go about it that way and then just start fresh. And then from there, you could start, you know, picking up on it. But the reason why I love a credit company is because, you know, I get a lawyer. I get all of these other things that's added to it. I get life insurance with them and just all of these other things. So it's like, you know, it's just like pushing a reset button. You just pay a little bit of money, you push the reset button, and on top of that, they have customer service that you could just call up and just ask any questions that you want. So, oh, and they also have this portal to where any given time, you could literally just log in and see exactly what's going on with your credit. All of the items that's been taken off, all of the items that they're working on. They also help you as far as telling you, yo, you should get this, this, and this to build your credit. They just do everything for you. So that's definitely another way, you know, if you just want to take the, you know, the fast, simple way out. I highly suggest doing that, you know. Boom, that's what it is. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you got something from it. I hope you fix your credit, you know, because with credit, man, you could do so much. They say that cash is trash, credit is king now. So that's what it is, man. Good luck. Remember, stay 10 toes down for what you believe in. Stay 10 steps ahead of the game of life. And if you want to donate to this channel because you learned something, the description, click that, or it's right here on the video. Much appreciated. Love you. Until next time. You know what it is. TSM, boy.